What did it feel like when you got your first payout? You saw the deposit come in and you realized all the efforts have now paid off.
I was like, I've made it. And I think that's also the problem is like you get your first payout and you're like,
yeah,
I could do it. And then the market's like, no, you can't.
Genius. I'm a market genius now. Yeah.
So the market's like, let me humble you. What did I do with it? I probably like paid off my credit card bill with my challenges on it, but I was very excited.
Helps cover your eval fees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes it real.
Yeah.
Like that money in your bank account, like a salary, it makes it real. And then as people say, you get your first payout, then it gets easier from there. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but at least it's like motivates you. Yeah.
Sure.
But
do you still, how do you feel about the process now as you're starting to scale up more? Do you have any frameworks or rules that you're trying to follow to help manage the risk in a continued way, but sort of like treat this more like a serious business?
Oh, that's a really, really good question. I like to give myself 6 losing days in a row at the max loss to lose my account. So,
and since your size is so small, you're not triggering those daily.
Okay, well, today I did, but
oh no,
today I did. I haven't done that in a while, but yes, it's kind of a rule I have for myself. I'm like, if I hit because I set my own daily loss limit.
Yeah.
I set my take profits based on the consistency rules, like my profit max, and I'm like, if I'm giving myself 6 daily full losses to lose this account. What I have done in the past is once I get to like day 3 and I've had 3 full losses, then I'll half my size. So now I've given myself another 6 days. So in total, it's 9 days. And I think like the hard part is you've got to let go of the idea of that payout by a certain date.
Yeah.
And you just got to trade with proper writ size. Because if you think about it, most people get paid bi-weekly if you're on a salary. So why am I expecting 15K, for example, every 5 days? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I'd be happy if I got that in 2 months, right? So why am I just aiming just for the payout? It should be about the process. So I definitely will. I said 6, but actually I would say I allow myself 3 and then I have my size and then I allow myself another 6.
That's smart. Yeah. Yeah. Keep bringing that down. So essentially you go from like 5 to 8 of the micros down to like 4 to 5 and then even smaller than that at some point.
Yeah. What I will do is I'll enter in at like 2 micros. And then if it moves in my direction, I'll add 1 or 2 and then move my stop to break even right away. But then I feel like that kind of gets you in that mentality of like afraid of losing. And so I almost feel like if your account is so close to being blown, it's almost just, again, depends on your financial situation. It's almost better to just blow it and start over because if you're trading in fear, you're going to get bad habits, right?
Yeah. I've heard a few traders out there that actually use their daily loss limit as their stop loss, which I find hilarious. Like they just wait for the daily loss to trigger. I don't think that's as smart of a play. I think it's better to have that consistency in place, but I can see why they do that.
Yes. I mean, that happened to me today, but that's definitely not what I do.
On purpose.
No. It was just not a good day for me today. But that's, again, I think I think those people, I've seen that out in on Twitter, someone who did that. And they have huge wins too. So they're probably like, I have huge wins. And so I, let it run. But
and in some cases you can catch that reversal in just the right way. So as long as they don't trigger that daily loss limit, then they have a chance of.
I know, that's crazy. I don't trade reversals. I think it's so stressful.
And some. So
that's true. Yeah.
It can be very stressful. Yeah. Maybe circling back a little bit to your setup, I know you trade around VWAP and you're usually a net short seller for most of your trading days or all of your trading days. Is there any other confluence you're looking for before you'll take a short? Like what's the trade setup that you're interested in?